They're going.
Well, welcome. My name is Tyler, and I make rap music, and I cannot find my wallet.
Instant audio clipping from Tyler. My name's Ice, and I'm cold. We got a guest today. His name is
Big ass Byrd, otherwise known as Big Byrd. You're gonna find your wallet, so go ahead and dap me up for that.
Don't dap me up, but I agree with him.
And
I think I hear
it is
something.
what it is.
I hear Siri.
Don't listen to her. Just let her go.
It's not my phone.
Nigga, Siri is not in your drink.
Siri is not serious.
You said I heard Siri. The first thing you reached for was the OJ.
Siri is an old lover of his.
You never reach on OJ. He'll stab you the fuck up.
Bro, he honestly would, but all the time,
Crazy.
bro. I don't even want to talk about that. But
Make sure you hold the mic to your face.
And I mean, I feel like
Yeah, it
I'm
sounds
talking
good. No,
way
it sounds
too.
good.
All right, bet.
It sounds good.
Well, I feel that looking at, but I can't cap, bro. That white Bronco that went down that fucking interstate in California, like when he was running away in that bitch, like he was doing a lot of fucking wrong, but that was the coldest car he could have done it in.
Yeah, he was kind of flexing when he did that.
He really snapped. He had another nigga driving for him while he was on the phone with the cops talking about, look, like, let me just see my mom. That's all I want is to see my mom. And you're going to tell me that you didn't do this shit?
He could convince anybody of anything.
Bro, he
could have been the
He
president.
convinced white people he was fucking white. Folks.
Not
Like,
me.
See, and
Ice isn't convinced.
that's where it gets down scary, you know what I'm saying? You know, we done leveled up, all of us.
That's true. Tyler, do you have any updates for us? What's going on?
Well, me and
He's outside of his Birkenstocks.
I'm playing with my feet down here. What's going on is Mondo show coming this next Thursday. It's senior skip day themed. This will come out after that already happens, but the biggest thing is we're going to.
Jesus.
I have two shows that I'm going to, which is Thursday at the Miramar Milwaukee, and then Friday at the Liquid in Madison.
Casual.
Hopefully, I'm performing at both of them. We'll see what happens. It's
Very casual.
It's a toss up. And Saturday we're going to Chicago, and we're going to record an episode Sunday when we get back from Chicago. Maybe we'll record it right when we get back.
Why not?
What time will we get back? Probably?
I don't know, dude.
Probably get back at like 2 a.m.
No, it's a 2-hour drive. We're probably gonna leave at like 2 because we're gonna try to like see if we can link with them. So we'll probably get home at like 4 or 5 in the morning, maybe 6. The sun will be starting to come up.
Damn, it's gonna be that again, huh?
It might be.
Last time we went to Chicago, we were driving back on some serious, dangerous conditions. Like I
was pouring water, like
out.
full. I just poured water all over myself, like
What time did we
drenching
get-
myself.
to stay awake.
You were like that.
And we were listening to stand-up comedians.
We were
and-
fine. We were sober, but we were just tired. Like this
I
was like
like-
6 in the
No,
morning.
I was like, I'm
sober.
not trying to like put anything out here on here right now.
No,
Like,
sober,
goddamn,
sober,
my
we
nigga,
were-
like you busting off.
I had worked that Sat. I had worked. No, it was a Friday we went though, right?
I don't remember.
It was
We were sweating
all I
without the
know is
Molly.
I worked a full shift at work to do construction, so I woke up at like 8 that day, and then we ended up leaving to go to Chicago to shoot a video for Mikey.
We left at 11 p.m.
Yeah, we left at like 11.
No, 11:30. Yeah.
to go to Chicago.
To go to
That's
Chicago.
That's pretty late to leave.
And
to go
also,
there.
I want to add that I also had gotten off work like
right
an
now-
hour, not even. I think I got off work like 10:30. I fucking went in the house, probably beat my meat, took a shower real quick.
No, I'm
Both
saying,
very
got-
fast
Got out.
Very
Got
fast
I did not want to
activities.
go.
Got
I did
it
not
in
want to
and
go
got
anymore.
out.
I only
bruh.
went because you were my friend, and you said I really think we should go, man. And I was like, I don't know. It's already 11.
And look, just as a side talk right now, I commend the both of y'all because the last time I had to fucking work a double and go do anything about it, nigga, I hit a fucking wall, my nigga. And so do what you got to do. This for the fucking passion. At least y'all guys got in, got out, and we can do this today.
We're
We're
doing it
young.
again.
We're young, but you can still hit a wall. Like
Oh, absolutely.
We're still
Nigga, my
young, we
knees
can
are
do shit.
killing
We
me.
should have hit a wall that night.
My
We really
fucking-
should have.
we
my
were
back
we were
hurts.
we were climbing up. We were like crawling towards the wall that we were about to hit. We got home right before we hit the wall. I'm pretty sure when I got home,
and at least y'all were together.
The sleep was so good after that.
I don't even know if he was there because I couldn't tell if he was real. That's how tired I was.
I was.
You know what I'm saying?
I drove there and back.
Like,
It made me question my reality a lot.
Do you need something to ash that in, or is the carpet good enough for you?
I mean, honestly, I'm seeing a whole bunch of shit on it.
That right there. This
Judging
is
you,
a
but I
mini
think it's
ashtray.
But yeah, dude, I fucking, bro, you
bottle cap?
should
Yes,
should
sir.
see me at my house. I feel like, hey, welcome to the show. A lot of people don't know that I'm a fucking gamer and I'm one of the mouse and keyboard ass nerds. I cannot
You do
tell
that?
you, bro. I cannot tell you
I didn't even
how
know.
much fucking ash is caked inside of my fucking keyboard and my mouse because I'll be sitting there smoking a cigarette, Chris Brown stressed out, playing fucking Apex at the same time with that
Damn.
bitch hanging in my mouth, just like this, bro. Like,
Looking like a stressed accountant from like the 30s and
bro,
shit.
and I'm
Just
look,
typing
and
super fast.
Look, maybe not the 30s.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know how that would have
No,
went
I
down.
know. Hey, I would have been getting them a lot of fucking money.
Let me give you this other cap too. I feel like one would fill up.
No cap.
Other
worry
than
about it
that,
too much.
so since we have our guest here, Byrd, what's happening with you? What's the what hap? What's who's what? Why?
Also, before he gets into it, you guys don't know, but he's a very talented rapper. That's why we have him on. He's a great friend of ours.
Appreciate you.
We've done shows with him. We've hung out with him, obviously. And
once.
Only one time.
Once
You don't
before
wanna talk
this.
about that.
I actually we know.
I was drunk that time, so it doesn't
I've been to
count.
his house. I've met his mom.
Me too. Wow.
Yeah,
Well, did we
they
both
know
go?
the
We
whole
both
Byrd
went,
family.
right?
We were there
Hey,
together.
bro, yo,
Fuck.
hey,
This guy's just here. He's just with me all the time. I forget that we do things
look,
together.
If once you're locked in with me, you're locked in for fucking life. You know what I'm saying? I
Facts.
appreciate y'all. Like,
Yes,
type
sir.
shit. Thank you for having me around. It doesn't even need to get that serious. I'm just fucking around. But like, look, I'm that nigga that pricks that little shit in his finger. You know what I'm saying? We blood. We brothers.
You got diabetes.
Yeah.
High blood pressure. Well, I'm glad you're checking
but yeah,
your,
that's some crazy shit.
regularly checking your health.
Typhoid.
Damn.
Thyroid.
Thyroid.
Typhoon.
This is going downhill really fast, expeditiously.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm having a great
No,
time.
but what's up with you, Byrd? Songs, concerts, life,
So
updates. Hold the
life
mic close to you
is-
too.
All right, I'm right here.
That voice is nice.
Your voice is beautiful.
Thank you.
Life is going how it's gonna fucking go. You know what I'm saying? Like ups, downs, left and rights. You gotta find some fucking cheat code. You feel me? Like I'm doing decent. Everything's all right. Kind of hit a wall where I was like, what the fuck am I doing with music, sort of thing. And it kind of hit the point where it's like, look, like, you know what you're doing, so fuck around and throw this shit out. So I have this album coming out that, won't necessarily be my proudest version of work or anything like that because, it wasn't mixed and mastered to like whatever my fucking
But
standard.
only technically.
Exactly.
The
And, like,
technical aspect. But
and that's the thing. It's like you can't fucking sit here and drill yourself on this like technical level of shit. It's like you have that vision, like
Facts.
you have that sound in your head, but you might not be able to recreate exactly what the fuck that like what that is, but you cannot sit there and like murder yourself for the fact that like you can't reach that at this point. You know what I'm saying? And like
Yeah.
even going through that and trying to find it, it's like I'm on the production tip now, sort of thing, like just like trying to mix and master, like do my own thing, like whatever. But it's like, no matter what, it's this upward climb,
yeah.
like type shit as to where you want to be as an artist. And I don't know, like, so that's life. Niggas hit a wall, and it's either I'm gonna stand here and look at these fucking bricks, or I'm gonna fucking get through them, whether I'm fucking jail status with a spoon or I run through that shit like the Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I feel it.
I'm
It's also like a
having a good
lot
time.
as an artist. I feel like we're in our heads more than. That's what I try to remind myself is we're in our heads more than other people are. So it's like what, like you said, when it gets to that point where you're like murdering yourself over like, is this exactly what was in my head, or is this as close as I can get to what was in my head? Like you said, you got to hit a point where you just got to be like, I'm gonna just put this shit out, because everything you create is just really just as close as you can get to what was in your
always
head.
wondered if it was lazy. Like I figured that out too. It took me a long time where it would take me 2 months to put out one song when I only had like one song out when I first started rapping, and then eventually I would just like, I have to drop it. I'm sitting here. I would remix it. I would sometimes in the beginning too. I would have it like almost done. Delete all the vocals, and I'd be like, I did that. Even though I would delete it, I'd be like, damn, bro, and I'd be like, I can't get those back, and I'd be like, because I know I'm gonna do it better. But at the same time though, all I was doing was just like being way too critical about like it.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. Like,
well, you've ever showed songs that are not done to people, and then you're like, they listen to it and they're like, that shit's fire.
If somebody says the song's good, I'm deleting it.
But here's the thing though.
They have to cry and die on the floor.
Like, man, it's like, and that's almost that thing with me where it's like, I'm so fucking critical about them, and I'm like, oh yeah, like I think that this could be so much better, but then I end up sending it to somebody else, and it's not to fucking gas me up or anything like that, and I don't want to fucking take that gaslighting, but then it's like, they're like, why the fuck isn't this out? Like,
yeah,
you know,
no, because
like,
it's mistakes that only you notice, because you know what I'm saying? You know what you wanted it to sound. You know that it's 90% of what you wanted it to sound like. Like sometimes for me, it's even like that just with like words that I, like how I pronounce a word. I'll say something and it'll be like, damn, that shit just sounds weird to me. And then I look, a lot of times it's my girl I'm showing her songs to, and she's just like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, and then,
like that sounds fine to me. And I'm like, really? You don't hear? And I try to explain to her what I'm hearing, and she's still like, I don't fucking hear it. Relax.
Right, like, yeah, exactly, because like they won't get it, and it's the sort of thing. It's like I'll sit there and try to like rap my ass off, and I listen to like these songs that like I like barred out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be one of them that I show y'all, but like I sat here and like barred the fuck out, and then like I had my homie come over who produces a lot of my music for me and shit, and he was just like, you know, like you need to understand a lot of the times that like, bro, like some people just can't fucking keep up with that, like you're too far like your head about it sort of thing. And then it's like, you know, and then it's like, oh, so then I drop back and I make something simple that just has that regular fucking hook, a little like 8-bar verse, you know what I'm saying, and then you repeat the hook over and then like go on it again or sort of shit like that. But you know, it's no matter what, where it's like how you need to look at it, it's like no lame shit, but like you're a fucking artist, like this is like your craft that you have, like this is like the only thing that you have, like sort of thing. And like whether you see this shit taking you somewhere or putting you in the fucking dirt, no matter what, all you can do is put exactly who you are into it. So it's like that's where I kind of came to this disregard where it's like, look, like if you think I'm rapping too much, that's fucking
too bad.
Like that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like you should have fucking hooked on phonics a little more.
Well,
when you
and
were
it's
a
like
kid,
it's like, bro, it's not. It's also it's not like the '90s where it's like you have to.
You know
no, like not even what I'm getting at. It's like it's not like a day where you have to be chasing that sound that's popular, because the internet has made it any subgenre or any type of style has been exposed, and there is like a fan base for it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I think.
For anything, you could make polka rap, and I bet you could still get like 10K on Instagram.
You know what I'm saying?
10K loyal fans. You know what I mean?
That's also the sort of shit where, you know, it's like, and I think about it, and it's not just like, oh, like so like it's for the kids or whatever, but you know, it's like I got little cousins and shit like that, and like, and I see what they listen to.
Yeah, but
and like
that's gonna change because they're gonna grow up.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You know
no, like, and that's the thing. It's like you'll grow up, sort of thing, and like, and you'll always, and like, and you know, like, you wonder what kind of like appreciation for music like the youth is gonna have now when like they actually fucking grow up and like they hear something from like the like, you know, it's like when and no. Both, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking the Detroit rappers and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like when you hear that, like that quick trap, like when you hear like Yeet and all that shit is just like in your head. And it's like, I'll listen to Yeet and I'm like, yo, like folks is kind of fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is ADHD music. You know, it's like I don't need to like focus on
I
it,
kind
but
of
it's
fuck
like,
with it a little bit.
ADD
But it-
music, damn near.
yeah, like ADD music, maybe not ADHD. It doesn't need to be hyper, but then
Facts.
it's like you think about that, like when, like, you know, it's like, say, you know, I look at these younger people that like I have in my life immediately. You know, it's like my fucking little cousin came to my crib, bro, young as hell, G, and like he was like, oh, like I want to record a song, sort of
Oh,
thing.
man.
I'm like, oh yeah, like I got you. And he hopped on the mic.
And he's like, all I see is hating ass, broke ass, flogging ass.
But no, like, but that was what blew my fucking mind, was because it was when he was like younger, and like his hook for it was like, I got a lot of bad things. Like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but he was like, you know, he's like, I'm sitting in class and I think I should just pack my book bag and leave. And it was like the hardest fucking bar.
Okay,
And,
yeah.
like, this
Yeah,
kid
she went
is,
off?
That's like
no,
introspective, though.
this kid's like fucking 11 years old. And like now he's 13 going on 14 or some shit like that. And like, you know, he's like recording fucking music videos like in his school's bathroom, you know what I'm saying? And like, and getting all like trying to be like this hype shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's all this shit, there's like all these different like cultural influences, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like you just want to be like the next thing that's like cold. And I think it's just extremely important to realize that like you do this shit for a reason, where it's like, and
Well,
like,
that
and-
goes along because that you also never know if you're gonna chase something. You never know what's gonna be next. You can never predict the future like that. And it's like the best thing I think is like sticking. You know, like you can understand the market and shit and be like, all right, like this is like you can make a song and be like, this is gonna appeal because it sounds like this with my own twist on it. But you never know what's gonna pop off. You can try and fit into the market and then. You know what I'm saying? You can make like a song that you don't even think about that hard and it just pops off. Like
type shit. But then it's also, you know, it's like it's like just like how that shit'll go. I think it's super fucking sick to think that, like, you know, like you do, like, it's not like you need to just find a niche market that's gonna pay for the rest of your life or anything like that sort of thing. But it's like you started making music for a fucking reason, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like I don't know, like I like talked to somebody about that the other day. It's like when I was fucking 16, or like not even 16, when I was like young ass kid, used to watch the Little Romeo show, and like he was famous and shit like that already. And I'm like, man, what am I gonna be when I'm right there? And I already expected to be famous when I was fucking 16 years old.
yeah, that shit.
And you know, like used to go to sleep thinking about how I would sell out a fucking stadium, and then I grew up. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
and that shit hit me like a fucking ton of bricks. And it's like, you know, it's like, and that's when it gets crazy, because like then that shit can get like egotistical. Like that shit can be like, oh, like you're, you know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to be like more than you are or whatever, even though you want to think that you're more than you are, like sort of thing. Like,
Well, it's just like also thinking ahead too much, man. It's like a lot of times it's you can think about you got to live in the now to a certain extent.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like you think too much about the future, and sometimes you just don't even do what you're supposed to do in the moment because you're thinking so hard about the future that it's like, well, focus right now. What can you do right now?
I waste my
to take the
most amount of my time doing that. Like I love, like that's why sometimes like when something like your yeet comes out, like
It's like that's what makes it a dream.
I can like listen if I find a song I really like, I can listen to it like 120 times in a row, like over the course of 2-3 days, and I'll sit there and like envision everything that I want the way I want it. And actually a lot of times, like, you know, like what it kind of like this kind of the steps to get there, and I spend so much time doing that, like that I don't, and in real life I end up not doing a lot of stuff. And then like because when I try to, if I'll like I can't make a song when I'm in the middle of one of those songs that I like can't stop listening to. I can't try to write because all I can think of is that
you're
song,
just gonna
the
like
tempo,
sound. You're just gonna like kind of sound like that
and it's
naturally.
it takes until I get sick of the song and that I have like no, because like that it brings me comfort. Like the song brings me comfort of like feeling like I know what I'm doing. But once that song gets old for me and I like run out of something, and then I get anxious because I'm like I don't have anything I can latch onto for like, you know, really quick fix for comfort. So then I'll latch onto whatever I can, whether that be write a new song, fucking clutch on a bottle of Tito's, sleep too much, whatever I got to do.
Here's you guys want to know something that I don't do? I don't listen to new music. I think what I've been thinking to myself a lot is to stop listening to music. Like, I think I've reached the point where I've reached a capacity of how much music I can take in. Because at the end of the day, I like listening to the music that I make, right? So why am I going to listen to other people's music?
And that's exactly how I feel. And, you know, and it's like, and it's everything. Like,
That keeps you in the moment to do it.
No, and like, and there's just a bunch of different fucking ways that, like, I've went through that. Like, whether it was like, you know, it's like fucking having a long lost conversation with my pops, and he's like, man, he's like, I remember when you were in a fucking booster seat, bro, and like, and you should just like rap Eminem, like the Slim Shady LP album front to back without cussing, sort of thing. And like, and the fact that I retained all those lyrics, sort of shit, and I still have since I was a kid. But me listening to new music got lost a really long fucking time ago, but I remember all of my lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everything that I need to. It's like you could play something from a fucking year and a half ago, and it's like it might be a half. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I hit it, maybe I don't, but it's like, you know, it's like you start focusing onto that shit, and like, and you start feeling like your own shit to the point of where like you can't retain other things from other fucking people. And then like, and especially when it's like you hear the shit that's coming out, and it's not like it's just fucking bad, but it's like, I don't need to know fucking Pooh Shicey's new album front to back.
Yeah, you know, and it's also like, I think what also hurts, like, I listen to a lot of fucking podcasts and shit, but like Pharrell was saying something different, or not something different, something that's the same. What you're saying is, like, he hates. It's kind of the same. He says he basically makes his music and then doesn't listen to it.
And that's exactly.
Madlib was saying the same shit. He's like, I hate listening to my own music. Because you got to think about this. Are you into making the music and listening to it as a consumer, or are you into making it? That's why it's like, a lot of times, no disrespect to any of the homies, I don't listen to your shit. But it's not that I don't listen to your shit because I don't fuck with you. I don't listen to your shit because I don't listen to anything. Right. I listen to the music that I make so that I can make more music.
I listen to my fucking self, like, type shit, and I'm like sitting here trying to like pick myself apart. And, like,
and that's not selfish. Like, that's not selfish though.
Like, you know, I mean, but like, you know, like, it's
necessary.
It's not, because like it's a matter of like expressing, sort of thing, but also, you know, it's the sort of shit. Just like we listen to our own shit.
Yes, sir.
That's where we figure out that fucking problem, when like how hard it is for us to like push our shit, because then at that point we need to ask other people to listen to our shit. Like, we need to hit social networking and shit like that.
Well, that's the thing. It's not your job as a rapper to listen to my music. I don't want rappers to listen to my music. I want consumers to listen to my music.
For sure, but
I want people that listen to music.
Right, but it's like, but then it's like you need to like bring those like consumers on, sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you need to like get them to come through to you, which is why like you do it with social media and shit like that, which is why it was so nuts. And I don't know, like, I'm hoping that this can get like,
you just really got to just put yourself out there all the time.
Exactly.
I do want to make one point. I only listen to myself when I feel like I forgot, like, sometimes I feel like I forget, like, why I'm here.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I listen to it when I truly feel like I like forget what I'm doing.
No, I agree. I think that's kind of like a way of bringing yourself back in focus. The same way you can meditate and bring yourself back in focus. If you think about it, when you're listening to your own music, you're listening to your own thoughts, and that's, you know, that's gonna bring you focus.
Yeah, it's like a diary. It just reminds me.
Yeah,
like,
it's your story.
This happened that day, and that's why I did this.
Yeah, it's like why you have to reread books sometimes, because you fucking, you know, that story is inspiring. Like, your music is your story. It inspires you, brings you focus or motivation or whatever.
And that's like, you know, like, you know, in a way, like how I see my shit sometimes. Like, it's not like I'm like, oh, like, yeah, like I'm just fucking cold, but it's like I'll go back and listen to a song and just like, I'll go into that moment where my thumbs just black out, and I just write and I write and I write and I write, and then I go back and I listen to it, and it's like, and I hear how much I fucking like trash myself in a song, like how much, like, I'll be like, look, like, you need to see what the fuck you're doing, like, you need to see that these emotions are hitting you this fucking way, like, for this reason, you know what I'm saying, like, sort of shit. And that's what I think makes it so fucking special, you know. It's like, and that has to do with like just like being around it all. Like, I think that's like what brings a balance to everything. It's like there's a black and white to abso-fucking-lutely everything that you're ever gonna look at in your life. But it's like, I feel like the appreciation of like being able to breathe is the fact that you can ever like begin to process that like gray area between it, as to like, am I doing this because I want to be fucking famous one day? Like, you know, it's like somebody told me the other day.
Right.
Like somebody told me the other day, like, you know, like the point of your gift isn't for you to ever get paid off of it or for you to make money off of it. Like, the point of your gift is to be able to give it to other people so they can see that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I agree.
That is something that
Except,
I just think like
I
means
agree.
the world.
Except if it's not out there, not a lot of people are gonna hear it.
No, I like,
and I'm not saying like
in
you, or I'm just saying.
Oh
in general.
no, of course, and I wouldn't even take it like that.
That's
you know
but that's why it's like, that's why it's like, you know, I've hit that point where it's like, yeah, like I'm dope. I think I make good music, but it's like, no, it's gotta get out there. You know, like that's like that's the bottom line. It used to be the bottom line used to be like, I have to make this music because it means this, or because it sounds like this, or because it's good. But now the bottom line is, no matter what type of song I make, whether it's a hype song, a sad song, a happy song, a fast song, a slow song, dark song, it's,
you got a Google Drive that could maybe win you a fucking Grammy.
but it's not. That's the thing, though. It can't be a Google Drive. It's got to be out there. Right. So that's my bottom line.
He literally
right
does
now.
a Google Drive that could do some fucking damage. He does.
Damn, we out here. You guys are flexing the wrong things. We're out here flexing our Google Drives.
He has.
I know Bird's got a nasty Google Drive. Your Google Drive is nasty.
Yeah, it's really, and especially like that's it. Like, I'm not even like saying it on some bullshit like that. That's why I'm fucking excited for June 2nd. I don't want this to be a matter of marketing or anything like that. I just want to let y'all know, like, it's called Demons. The N is in parentheses, so it's really spelled demos, but that N's gonna be in there for the fact that it's like, no, I shouldn't be doing this. Like, it is not gonna be my best body of work, but as far as I've gone at this point, it is gonna be the absolute most heartfelt, and I cannot wait to share this with y'all. Type shit.
That's a dope title too. I fuck with that title.
I appreciate
that's nice.
It hit me my homie texted me
demos, but demons.
He knew I was going through something bad, and he was like, I'm willing. He's like, I want to come through. I'll listen to you, and I'll listen to the demos that you got. But like, when I got the text message, I read it as demons, and like right there, like the idea hit me, and I was like, okay,
that's a lit way to come up with a name.
I'm like, all right, like that's it, like. I thought he said he was willing to listen to all my demons, and I'm like, oh, really? Then
oh, man. And he was like, no, your demos. But it's the same thing.
I think it's time to freestyle.
Wait, I want to just, because we were speaking of Google Drive, you should show
your song.
I would love to.
We're heading into the music portion of the event.
Yes, sir. It's 3 of us, so we're talking a lot without even noticing. I didn't even realize.
I mean, but that's shit. That's what a podcast's about.
Yes, sir.
This one's called
Which one do you want to play?
Which one?
So this one's super barsy, but it's still a pretty rough take here.
Play whichever one.
We can just check this out.
I thought something fell when I heard that.
Cheers.
I'm gonna turn my mic off.
Should I just do it? Would it sync up with the audio?
Oh, hell yeah, it does.
I love you so, I hope you know I won't ever let you go. There won't be perfect, not deserving, but I've never felt so close. You fill my glass, I raise a toast. We click too fast, vessel
just
is
almost
broke.
wanna let it run.
I know there's hope, and what I want, everything is to be spoke. I don't wanna walk from this shit, forever stay around a misfit. So damn perfect that I'm ready to risk it. Shorty been a perk till I'm blue from a quick fix. We can play the game all day, feel the same old ways. Won't ever break bread till we make our change. I've been feeling insane, but we on the same page. You the whole damn show, can't ever be staged. What I gotta do to take time? You gon' take yours, baby, I'ma take mine. So damn fine that I never see signs. Right amount of light made a nigga just blind. blind. Know that you weird, feeling too swift, talking too much, trying to make the man quit, made a man cry, all cause you lied. Look in my eyes, I ain't those guys. Know that I love you way too much for words. Try to keep it clean till I turn to a germ. Had to keep it straight till I blew out a perm. Whole body an apple, I felt like the worm. Tongue seeing places that I wanna stay. Not being with you really just another day, but it ain't no delay. Throwing shit that kill me in a lemonade. I've been getting better, but I know that there's a better way. What I gotta say until I over-explain. Smell of you on my clothing make it harder to gain. Colors of prom to marry, just a product of rain. 7 just like the sins, might be deadly to hang. The smile I know you love been a product of pain. Family can think it's different, but we really the same. Hoping that what we notice not invoking a change. Really, I'm just glad that you came until you came.
So it's pretty apparent. No, it's still running. If you want to turn it back up, but it's pretty apparent that.
We usually don't play the whole song because they don't get to hear the whole song.
Well,
Just
y'all
like,
can
you
get
know,
to hear
but
the
if
whole
you want
song.
to.
I'm cool with it. It only runs the hook again, but I'm pretty clearly in love.
I love you so, I hope you know. I won't ever let you go. There won't be perfect, not deserving, but I've never felt so close. You fill my glass, I raise a toast. We click too fast, vessel just broke. I know there's hope, and what I want, everything is to be spoke. I don't wanna walk from this shit. Forever stay around a misfit. So damn perfect that I'm ready to risk it. Shorty been a perk till I'm blue from a quick fix. We can play the game all day, feel the same old ways. Won't ever break bread till we make our change. I've been feeling insane, but we on the same page. You the whole damn show, can't ever be staged.
Did you make that beat?
No, I didn't.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's kind of gotten to the point where it's like, I don't know, like making music. I haven't been sitting down to just like actually like produce something of mine. The other one
That happens to me all the time, bro.
You trying to play just half of the second one?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's go for it.
Called?
This one is called "I'm Better Than Your Favorite Rapper."
Fuck. I'm my favorite rapper.
Afternoon, Shelley, yes. We should be on.
If you've never seen the show Twin Peaks,
Harry,
watch it. It's on
I'm
Amazon
gonna
right
let you in on
now.
a little secret.
This is the sample.
Every day, once a day.
Oh, we know this beat.
Don't
Young
cry.
Lethal
You
Needle.
do. You
Oh,
do.
shit.
This was from a couple weeks ago.
Shout out Lethal Needle.
Yeah, I bought this. This is mine.
You wanna hook, my nigga, here it is. Consider this a gift. Mushrooms and making mushroom. This life has been a trip. Whole body toxic, seeking on purity from my lips. So below freezing, burning my demons, digging this. You wanna hook, my nigga, here it is. Consider this a gift. Mushrooms and making mushroom. This life has been a trip. Whole body toxic, seeking on purity from my lips. So below freezing, burning my demons, digging this pig. This mountain been astounding, dipping in and out the fountain, seeing shit that's too arousing. Got a nigga dumbfounded, but I feel like I found it way too far beyond doubt. And don't care if my mind clouded. Clear skies, how it sounded, need a big break. Best news I heard is use a mistake. Should I keep it up till I erupt to make the earth shake? Thinking your body me, sounding like you wanna lobotomy. I'm scratching like a ticket, cause I know the flow on lottery. Need it all, still I go Wesley with the taxes. Dunking like I'm Wilt, who tilting off the axis. Leading with they breasts until I leave them ass backwards. Times on our table, subtracting, I'm not affected. Geometry, all that matters. Know I'm cold with the angles. Boxing with myself till I make a rhombus of anger. Never one for a savior, I put myself in the paper. Obituary Harry, I left them off with a taper. Lines in my head till I become a headline. I've been feeling semi in my Optimus Prime. Bringing the hocus pocus.
He wanted to fit that. That one's fire, bro. Yeah, they're both fire.
Appreciate
You rapped to me. I
I remember Tyler was telling me about the beat, the whole beat situation where
Yeah, like y'all had already hopped on it, and I was like,
you bought the beat and then you heard, like, you did a song to it already, and then you heard the podcast where we
no,
freestyled
like,
it.
I didn't do the song to it already. Like I just,
But you
I
just
knew
had-
that I had something
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it,
yeah.
and then
And then we fucking
y'all hopped
freestyled
on
to
it, and I realized how free it was on the internet at that point. So then I went and
They
bought
were
it.
like, I'm
We
gonna buy that
got
shit.
10 minutes to freestyle.
We
Let's
got
get it.
more. We got 17. Well, I'm just fucking with you. We'll figure it out. What is that? That's fucking Batman taking off his shit.
We try to keep it, like, honestly, we try to do 30-minute episodes, but I guess we're going to do 45 today,
Why
just
not?
because it takes a little longer.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a special guest.
Who wants to
Emphasis on
go?
special.
Should I go? Do you want to go?
Go first.
Yo. Turn it
Go
down
first.
a little. Yo. Whoa. Okay. Damn. I'm chilling here with Tyler and Byrd. I'm not trying to boast. I'm about to disappear like a fucking ghost. You don't get to see me at all. Like you suffering from withdrawals, I just have you shaking in bed, paralyzed. You cannot see me with two pair of eyes. Nope, you better give up on your dreams, yup. Cause all you motherfuckers is some tweaks, bruh. You just lay in bed all day. Then you wonder why none of your songs gon' play in the airways. Better spend your time trying to get some waves with straight hair. I don't understand what you're saying, I don't care. I'm trying to lay in my motherfucking lair. Who do I pass it to? I see your leg hair out the corner of my eye. That's not fair.
You thinking I'm a knockoff till I knock your block off.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm feeling like a Smirnoff. Shit, I'll never get on one knee. You understand? I done came like a beast. I'm feeling like I gotta be at ease. What I gotta do to ever prove this? Had to
sir.
get this shit close. I ain't trying to boast, know the shit is toast. Shit, I'm feeling like the most. This just might be a roast. Know you been a rapper, but you really been an actor. I've been looking at the factors. Understand I'm about to shatter anything you ever seen. Shit, I'm feeling like some glass. I'm just hoping that it lasts. I've been looking like a Taz.
What? Go.
Look, it's
Go.
butter between two goats. I can't find my wallet. Damn, my throat is too closed. I got allergies today, and I'm not trying to go without going home. I was just with my mother. It's Mother's Day.
Yep.
I didn't get her a gift, but she said she loved me anyway.
Fair.
Cause she knows my love is unconditional. She beat me with a pickle and a fiddle winnacle. Winchester Biblical.
Hold on. Hey. And it's Mother's Day. Look, and it's Mother's Day. Understand that my mother spray. AK should be looking for me. Understand that she want the glory. She know the story. She know it's gory. She know she want me. She know she feeling like this shit about to harm me. I'm looking at my problems, thinking that I can solve them. Feeling like I might have to cock back and dissolve them. Feeling like this shit is all Clorox. Matter of fact, I'm feeling like a nigga got a strong ass back, feel like Goron. Talking about the stone, I ain't talking about Zelda. Niggas feeling like Helga, I ain't talking Hey Arnold. Niggas feeling like I'ma need a whole Arnold Palmer. No liquor, understand I've been swicker. Ooh, hey, men to say slicker, been sicker. Understand I'm getting swifter.
Wait.
Ooh, let me pass it off to my nigga.
Wait, got a shitty car, but I used to ride the metro. I remember when I hopped on beats like this, retro. Shit, thinking too much, I need to let go. Shit, we need to celebrate, let's make a toast. Where am I gonna go from now? I don't even know how I'm about to freestyle. Shit gets wild like the motherfucking West. And if you wanna test, then you better wear a vest. Cause this shit is getting fucking weird out here. All these motherfuckers disappear out here when I fucking start busting on the road microphone. Fuck a girl, I wanna be on the road alone. I don't understand how I go off the dome. They don't really get it, that's why I'm in my zone. That's why I'm trying to rap and trying to put some clothes on my back while you hoes spitting flows and they whack.
Come on, Birds.
Yeah, run the next one.
DJ, D-Rec, pull my pants off.
DJ, fuck you talking about?
DJ
Bird,
Toe
run it, Bird, run
Fungus.
it.
You think this shit's hot?
DJ Toenail
I got
Fungus.
no idea, Bird. I got no idea.
It's all lethal needle over here though. That's what I look like.
Bird, run
That's
it.
what I feel like right now.
Make sure you keep the mic tilted towards you so
Alright,
I
I
can
got
feel
you.
it.
Point that shit has to touch your teeth at all times.
Hey, I thought niggas used to get mad at me because I be this close up. Has all my audio been just?
That's the
bad?
wrong
Do
one.
You think so?
No, it's been,
Oh, no,
it's
it's
been
the,
decent. It works for the talking, but yep.
let me ride. Hey, let me ride. I've been thinking suicide about you and I. Really feeling like I gotta set aside anything that a nigga been drinking. Understand I've been thinking I'm on the brink of insanity.
really thinking it's calamity. Matter of fact, I'm feeling like you mad at me. I'm thinking that actually, really, I'm just off it. Please, I want you to proceed with caution. No, I've been bossing, niggas feel like Kanye. At the same time, they ain't really seeing my wave. Feeling like it's subsonic. No, I came like a whole comet. I've been having these bitches out here ready to vomit. You know, I keep it too sick. Matter of fact, I got a little lady tongue on my lips, and that shit, I ain't talking about a what? Ain't talking about a clip. Understand a nigga out here popping like a zip.
I have the Birks because I don't wear slippers.
Yeah.
I need shoes that are easy to wear because in the picture this, I'm always drunk. 6 days out of the week, I'm not fun. Now it's Sunday, the day we always shoot. I almost didn't wake up because I didn't want to see you or you. I'm always depressed. It's like the worst day of the week. I don't believe in Jesus and I don't like my feet.
Hey.
Still wear open toe shoes and sandals. So fuck, pass it.
Yeah. Hey, I said I think I'm getting a little thinner, kind of like Tyler when he wears slippers in the winter. Damn, I want to surround myself with some winners, but everyone is losers. Everyone's accusers. Everyone just wake up in the morning, make excuses. Everyone don't understand the need to put down the doobies. Oh shit, Tyler, try to find a whiter dude. We're trying to keep this shit on a lighter mood. Let's not get too deep. I'm too slick like lighter fluid. I don't even understand how the fuck I do it. Yeah.
Tyler sound like Eminem.
I do. Oh, he does.
Tyler sound like Eminem. Hold up.
If Eminem was Tyler, he would sound like Eminem.
If he sounded like me, he would have never made it
Tyler
anywhere.
sound like Eminem. He ain't chocolate. Looking at the whole box, I might just box it. Feeling like I gotta tilt the angles to a rhombus. Feeling like a nigga out of ready to.
Where your microphone at?
That scene, you know where I be. Shit, I came with the clean. You know that niggas been mean. I've been feeling like Clinkies. Know that you want it dry. I've been wondering why. Damn near to the one. I feel like a spy crashing the wide. Niggas ever had to ever look you up in your eyes. Shit, I'm feeling like I'm severing ties. Somebody of mine. Shit, I'm feeling like this bridge is burning. I've been working.
Beat me the fuck up.
Do it.
Hey, I'm not in a Bentley truck.
Yes,
I
you
couldn't
are.
afford the payments. I'm with Manny Buck.
Manny Buck.
That's his Snapchat name. Now I'm stuck. Couldn't think of words. I won't pass it. The beat's over. It's okay. I'll go with no beat because Ice hates when people do that.
And I hate clowers. We
Okay,
got one more beat. One more beat.
You
One more
want
beat.
to pick a beat since you're the guest?
Y'all just want to let me body this bitch?
You better make the right decision and pick the right beat, or I'm gonna be fucking angry.
I've seen him. He's killed guests before.
I've killed people.
There's episodes that'll never come out
Bro,
because
you remember
he's murdered on
that
camera.
nigga? You remember that nigga from Ratatouille who was like, "I killed a man with this thumb."
Oh
You
yeah,
remember that?
that's me. God damn it! I can't even laugh because it's such a
This
great
nigga
comparison.
was in a fucking 3-star Michelin restaurant. Watch that bitch lose it. That's
3
why he got
Michelin
a neck.
stars, dude. That's crazy. That's a lot.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why he got his neck tattooed.
I got arrested because of a scaffolding permit violation. That's why
Our sign was just a little crooked.
I went to jail for that.
Right.
20 years in prison.
I went to
Man,
jail,
y'all
no
got-
bail.
I was in the women's
No
prison
bond.
though.
What? Where?
Who is this? Gotcha.
You asked me.
All right.
Hey.
You did not make the right
Hey.
decision. I will kill you after this. This episode will never see light of day.
Cause you
Kidding,
can't
go.
come up with a hook, nigga. Look,
I can't.
I've been feeling like a nigga way too short. Feeling like I'm good, I know I'm not. To be honest, no, this shit is all I got. Bitch, I'm stirring like a pot, looking for the gumbo.
Yeah.
Please understand that I'm feeling like trouble.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the treble. You know, a nigga let go. I'm feeling like a let go. You know, this shit is hexful.
Yeah.
You is not a wish, but you my bitch. Yeah.
Hey.
And to be honest, looking like a
Okay, but
Snack.
hey, you want me to go? Okay. I live fast, I wanna come slow. Hate feelings, feeling numb though. And man, fuck your girl, she's just a dumb hoe. Bitch got ears just like Dumbo. Where's she gonna fly away? I'm not in the zone, I'm not that guy today. But that's alright, cause we gotta let the others shine. Cause otherwise, I'ma fucking die on I-95. Is that even a real highway? What am I gonna do today? It's feeling like Friday, but it's not. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. I don't smoke the pot, cause I'm not fucking Dr. Dre.
I would kill you with the spork. It's a unconventional thing with a fork. It also can spoon and it contorts. I'm in the whip, driving around. It's a sport. I actually want a new car, a Q60S. I can't afford the monthly payments. It's got me kind of stressed. I actually need to move soon. I got 4 months before I'm left behind on these streets. Byrd could find me dead.
My niggas wanna feel they self, and I'm just looking for some help.
For some help.
Don't wanna do this shit for nobody. Nobody else. I put
Fucking
my shit up on
Delphonics in
myself
here.
and let it ride. To be honest, this shit really all I got. Knowing niggas' voices about to crack. To be honest, I just don't know how to act.
Crack.
These bears done caught up. Matter of fact, I'm feeling slaughtered. Bought up and feeling like I'm traded, ain't no barter. Feeling like a martyr, please understand that I got it. I've been looking at your daughter, you know she.
He said, I've been looking at your daughter. I know that you ain't just proud of her, cause she just be going out and rocking all that Prada. See, she rocking all that product, but she don't get the meaning of life. That's why you leaving your wife. That's why you fiending for the right choice.
Right. Niggas by high as a kite. How we doing this shit all day? It's just like riding a bike. Understand that I got the mic, but I feel like I might just get smited down, cause this shit isn't right.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, actually,
There you go.
I've heard you freestyle before, but I think I forgot. Like, you're really good.
Yeah, no, I'm not bad.
If I knew you were this good, I would never have had you because I'm already not that good, and he's really good, and now you're really good. So that makes me look especially worse.
Tyler is very
This
threatening.
nigga started his freestyle saying that he was in a sandwich.
Who said
It's
that?
because we always shoot on Sundays. It's like my worst day.
Sunday, Sammy?
It's the best day to shoot.
Oh, today was a terrible day for me too. It's very gloomy.
See, no, and it was shitty for me too. And you know, I really hope if anything,
Look at my camera.
I really hope
Is
if
it dead?
anything, this shit,
I don't know what happened.
it's done.
I'm mad.
Just in case, I'd say we wrap it up just so the video doesn't go too long. So, Byrd, say your final words. I'm sorry I forced you.
I love everybody in this fucking city. I hope that we're all doing decent. I appreciate both of y'all, like a motherfucker, for having me come around type shit. And no matter what, we got it cracking. And anything that you missed out of your camera will be right there on mine because I know this will be saved.
Can I say my words?
Yeah.
I hate everyone in the city.
Fuck you.
I am not thankful for everyone that's here today. I am not thankful for being here.
Give Byrd a round of applause.
No.
I know you're sitting alone in your
Thank you,
house right
Byrd,
now, but
for
I want your
sliding.
family to hear you clap. I want somebody to yell at you because you're clapping so loud for Byrd. Clap for Byrd.
Shut the